I think I would say that the best thing is that it is a smaller community, and so it feels like family. Everyone knows someone that knows someone that knows someone, right? So growing up, I could be riding my bike and I could go into the store with my friends, and somebody would say, are you Tony and Sheila's daughter? You gotta be Tony and Sheila's daughter. It's like, Tony and Sheila's daughter, right? So, I mean, it was cool that I felt like I was in a community that I knew somebody that was gonna look after me.
And so we moved here probably about a year and a half after we got married. And once we had been married for about a year and a half, we moved out to Vallejo. So we've been in Vallejo for about 17 years. One of the most amazing things is just the diversity of the city. My kids go to school, have gone through the Vallejo school system, and just being in the Vallejo school system have grown up with every language, every tribe, every tongue. They've grown up understanding what that means. And then just even for my wife and I, we're mixed race family. So my wife is Filipino, I'm El Salvadorian. We don't have to go very far to find more like us. But then what's also great about that is that we don't have to go very far to find people that are different from us.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. He the only person I know, he got a sweatsuit on, and he got some hard heel bottoms. He is not. Hey, he been coming here for 20-something years. I seen him with one pair of tennis shoes, and his foot was messed up. Remember saying he kept with the tennis shoes because his foot was messed up. I'm so tired of them black slip-ons he be wearing. Don't quote me and don't tell him either.
Oh, I mean, one of the things that I really love about Vallejo, and whenever anybody asks me that question, I'm going to say diversity. Like that's the beauty of the city of Vallejo, and I don't think a lot of cities, and even in California, which is a pretty diverse state depending on where you are, but the diversity of Vallejo is something that we shouldn't take for granted. It's I think what makes Vallejo special.
I think that here in Vallejo, there's a special kind of work that I believe that God has sent me here and other people of God, particularly to do. And it involves the race issue. And I think that that it is a big issue. It's a big issue here. And although you hear a lot how diverse it is, and that's a wonderful thing, but the polarity between races is even more important to have dialogue about. So, and to really, address. So I think that the potential is here to see God move in spectacular ways, to get involved with what He's doing on a really large scale.
It's like one of the most diverse cities in the nation. I do always feel like when I say that, I do talk about how I don't exactly think that the entire city values its diversity. I think that we could do a little bit better at that. But as far as demographics and stuff, it definitely is an incredibly diverse city. So, that's something that I think is really important. I remember what it was when I was little, and I'm like, part of it probably is attributed to being a kid and not fully understanding everything that's going on. But I do believe that it can come back. It can get back to that, you know what I mean? So,
on the flip side, what I find is that a lot of people badmouth Vallejo, and it's people who don't know Vallejo, who haven't been exposed to all of the communities within Vallejo, because we have, like San Francisco, many districts, okay? And so you talk about the crest, which invariably has had a bad reputation going back to the years when there were riots back in the 60s and they burned down Solano Junior College at Martin Mini School or whatever it was. Then you get San Francisco news people who come up here because, oh, there was another shooting. Okay, well, yeah, there was a shooting, just like there is in Richmond, in Los Angeles, in Baltimore, and New Jersey. But why us? It's like we're getting bad press from people who don't look at the whole picture. What's good about this place?
Vallejo, California. Once a thriving city backed by a naval base on Mare Island, now miserable. Streets that always need fixing, dangerous living environment, declining educational value, and rising crime rates. People only go there for the amusement park. At first glance, Vallejo seems to be one of the worst cities in America.
I do wish that there was a little bit more engagement as far as like civic action and education goes. And I feel like that kind of leads to a lot of the pitfalls that we have here.